PK Panda from the Ohio State University. Together with my colleague, Professor Hari Subramani, we are very happy to bring you this tutorial for the Supercomputing 2023. The tutorial is titled Networking Technologies for High Performance Computing, Principles and Solutions. We are in a very exciting phase of high-end computing. We already have systems delivering exascale performance, and these systems are scaling very rapidly, and also they are being driven by a lot of many core systems, high performance interconnects like InfiniBands, Omni-Path, Slingshot, high-speed interconnects, Ethernet, Tofu, NVLink. Now, besides the exascale systems, we also see many integrated high-end computing environments like the traditional smaller scale compute clusters coupled with the storage clusters and also the data centers. And sometimes these are also integrated together to provide a integrated high-end computing environments. When we are trying to design these kind of systems, always the fundamental question comes, how to build a balanced HPC system using high performance networks. So you may have questions like, what are the major bottlenecks in traditional computing systems? Why high performance networks need to be used? What are their architectures? How the communication stacks look like for high performance networks? What are the kind of different protocols? Are there any convergence taking place across these protocols? And then, of course, we need to understand what are the kind of different communication semantics and novel features all these modern networks are trying to offer. In addition, you also might have questions about all these different networking technologies are being deployed. How about like the topology? Does the architecture and topology of high performance networks make impact on the overall performance of the systems? And then what software libraries are available for high performance networks and how they are going to help anybody to design the software stacks. And finally, the question is how these networking technologies are being used on the current generation systems. So to answer these questions, we have put together a very exciting tutorial. And as here you can see, we'll be going over a range of different protocols, starting from the very traditional Ethernet to IP over IP to the TCP offload engines, RSockets, SDP, iWarp, RoCE, InfiniBand native, as well as like the Omni-Path networks. Now the tutorial will be organized as follows. We'll start with a very high level introduction, going into a little bit of historical perspective of why high performance networking. We'll introduce different kinds of communication model and semantics of high performance networks. Then we'll be going into the different kinds of the overview of the InfiniBand, high-speed Ethernet, how their convergence is taking place. And then also we'll be going into the Omni-Path architecture and NVLink, NVSwitch, and also Amazon. Then we'll be taking a look at the Cray Slingshot and then Fujitsu Tofu interconnect. And as we get exposed to all the hardware features, we'll be then focusing on the software stack for the commodity high performance networks. We'll be talking about some sample case studies, hands-on exercises, and then we'll be concluding. To the conceptual knowledge, this tutorial will also have detailed hands-on exercises on some of the remote HPC clusters, and that will allow you to gain hands-on experience with advanced features of the networks, get a good understanding about the impact of advanced networks, and then especially we'll be choosing one of these InfiniBand clusters, and there we'll be going into the very detailed benchmarkings, and you'll be able to really understand like a different metrics for high performance networks like latency, bandwidth. Will also be exposing you into one of the upper layer software stack, which is the MPI. Together, we have a lot of exciting things being put together in this tutorial. To learn more about this, please join us. This tutorial will be offered on Monday, 13th November in the morning, 8:30 to 12. And we look forward to seeing you at our tutorial. Thank you.